We found our school to be basically in the same place that a lot of people find themselves in, dreadfully behind the times, dreadfully behind the technology that we needed to get our jobs done on a daily basis.
We were moving a lot of paper all the time.
Trust me, it was a mess.
We had 45 different types of copiers and printers in the building, and it was a nightmare. It's terrible.
We were copying, delivering, rather than actually producing.
The copier was always a problem. It was never working. Sometimes it would be jammed, sometimes it would be printing weird.
We were in the dark ages, pretty much.
This is the campus of the University of Southern California, located in Los Angeles. And this is Steve Wagner, Assistant Dean of Business Affairs for USC's Rossier School of Education. Recently, Wagner and his information technology team set out to consolidate and upgrade outdated IT equipment at the Rossier School. And they faced quite a challenge. The school was using over 40 different printers and copiers, each with separate requirements for service and supplies. The situation was unreliable and expensive. Unfortunately, there was no other way to share documents other than to use paper, and lots of it. To make matters worse, those reams of paper were delivered by hand throughout the 8 floors of the building. That's thousands of steps per day. So Wagner and his group set out to improve the situation by simplifying the business of using information technology and finding a way to seamlessly get documents online. The ultimate goal was to streamline processes and give Rossier staff the digital tools to do their jobs better. After careful consideration and research, the team made their choice.
We came back in Convex completely convinced that Xerox had the product we needed.
The benefits that we get from the Xerox products is the consistency and the reliability of using one product as opposed to several different vendors in which we have to deal with different maintenance contracts, and it's a big mess.
When they delivered the copiers, it was almost to the point of plug and play. You know, they basically grab you by the hand and lead you through the process.
I've had a lot of good things happen with dealing with Xerox. I have a lot of faith in their product. I have a lot of faith in their people, and they've been very good company to work with.
You can have state-of-the-art equipment, but it would not really do you any good if you're not able to share and exchange information. And that's, you know, in the business of education, that's what it's really all about.
DocuShare was very obvious to us to be a very, very productive tool that could be used by any organization that has to be able to collaborate within a building, out of a building, across the country, whatever. We receive a lot of documents, unfortunately, still on paper. Right now, we can scan those images with DocuShare, bring up the browser to the internet, and get my files.
DocuShare not only allows employees to print from their own desktop to any document center on any floor, but enables co-workers to easily share documents and information throughout the building, across the country, or across the world.
It's by far the best solution that I've seen since I've been at USC.
One thing we've been able to do with the Xerox products is basically maximize what we get for the money and freeing up funds that we would have spent on probably less quality or lesser equipment to do other more advanced things that are even more fun.
They took the reins over from me, provided the service, provided the accounting, and left me alone to do my work.
Anything you can do in your environment to make it easier for people to do their jobs or make it more enjoyable for people to do their jobs, and it doesn't cost you anymore, heck, that seems like a simple decision to me. That's not hard to make.
Being able to use the document center has made my work a lot more fun because I can try new things and I have more options. And when I get to the copier, it's actually working.
It's one of those cases where you're either going to make the right decision and be a hero, or you're going to make the wrong decision and be a bum. I think we've been making some very good decisions lately, and we're really getting some very good results from what we've done.